In SAP, there are different warehouse function modules and sub-modules available. So we will clear about all these terms, that what are different functionalities available and what are the differences and the pros and cons about these different warehouse system in the SAP system. So in this video we'll talk about SAP warehouse management versus inventory management, and then lean warehouse management. Then we have DWM and also EWM. So the topics we're going to cover in this video are the details, pros and cons about inventory management, lean warehouse management, warehouse management, which is our main topic, decentralized warehouse management, and extended WM. So first we'll talk about the inventory management in SAP. So inventory management is basically a part of our standard SAP MM, where we do all the transaction like creating a purchase order, then MyGo, goods received, and then invoicing and all that. So let's discuss about the inventory management in SAP MM first. So the key features about IM, they are inventory management by quantity, by storage location. So that's the key feature, that in IM we can have the inventory can be managed using the quantity, but at the storage location level only. Then management of special stocks. Then we have real-time updates when transactions are entered, documentation of all receipts, issues and transfers, carry out physical inventory at the material level, perform inventory adjustments, inventory management by value posting, update account assignment for cost accounting, updates GL account for financial accounting, integrates directly with MRP, purchasing and invoice verification, and also provides information for MRP, updates purchase order, etc. So if you have a background or some knowledge about the SAP MM side of it, then you might know what we're talking about in this screen. But there are some challenges in SAP inventory management. So we already discussed the challenges before in the previous video, but we'll talk about them again in this video. So lack of detailed visibility of material flow. For example, when the delivery pickup list is generated, the delivery's actual pick quantity is updated prior to the actual picking. Requires manual updates when quantity differs. Inability to assign incoming materials to outbound demand to avoid multiple material handling. Immediate update of inventory receipts and issues. System inventory and status not representative of the physical process. Limited visibility to locations of materials. Only possible to assign a single fixed bin location per storage location. Bin location is text only and no strategies are available for picking and put away. Now we'll discuss about inventory management pros. What are the benefits of using this system? So this is very simple. Key receipt issue or transfer in a single step transaction. Immediate update of inventory. Requires less training commitment. Fewer transactions to document. Traceability of all material postings into SAP R3. Date, user, material, quantity and store location level updates, and real-time update of accounting information. So these are the benefits. Now we'll talk about what are the cons of using inventory management. So this does not handle complex warehouse operations well. Unable to monitor activities. Lacks tools to manage resources and tasks with a warehouse. Lacks functionality to optimize key processes, which is picking. Inaccurate system inventory. Inventory updated before the physical movement. Requires additional work if there are discrepancies, and limited traceability. And also only visibility is when the system posting took place. No visibility to the follow-on physical activity. So like I already discussed about in the previous video that, for example, if you complete a micro transaction, immediately you will see the stock update in your system, but in real time scenario, the stock still needs to be picked up from the for example from a location, and the forklift driver probably take it to the rack or to a storage area, and they will store it over there. But from SAP MM side, the stock is still there, but physically it's not. Now when IM is the answer, so when when IM is the best suitable system that we can use. So this is great when it's a small facility, lower levels of inventory on hand, simplistic material handling processes, lower volume of activity, outsourced warehouse operations, only need storage location inventory visibility. So that was all about inventory management. Now we'll talk about lean WM, which is lean warehouse management. Now in simple terms, lean warehouse management is basically we're using a very small part of the complete warehouse management. So we're not using the full WM, but instead we're just using a small part of the WM, and it's basically used for the picking process, and its main use is basically in the sales order processing. For when we deliver for a sales order, the system can use the WM functionality for the picking process only, for the delivery document of a sales order. So let's talk about this. So lean WM uses very small portion of full WM capabilities. If you do not wish to update stock in your fixed bin warehouse at storage bin level, lean WM provides you with the option of using the advantages of warehouse management through transfer orders in the same way as using the complete warehouse management system. Since lean WM does not update stock at storage bin level, you can display the stock quantities solely in the IM and not with the stock overview function in WM. So basically you can't use a WM transaction when using all the WM transaction for the if you want to see the stock, you need to use the MM inventory management transactions to look at the stock update. You do not process good receipts or issues as a subsequent process in WM. No storage bins are managed in the WM application. Evolved from SD pick list and put away and pick from one or more fixed bins. This is the only option, and bin is assigned on the material master level. So let's talk about the pros of using lean WM. So this requires less configuration than full WM system, reduced number of steps in the process, use of transfer order as pick list, confirmation is not required, additional processing options like confirm, put away, picking over delivery shortages, batches, etc. Additional picking functionality, way picking is possible with lean warehouse management, and print transfer order function is also there. What are the cons of using lean warehouse management? So must have a fixed bin assigned to all material master. Random storage is not possible. Inventory is still under IM functionality only. Inventory options are at the storage location. Stock differences can only be processed in IM. Lacks additional optimization opportunities like picking, packing, bin accuracy, and lack of picking and put away strategies. Not suitable for a complex warehouse. So these are the concept of using the warehouse management. Now we'll talk about the full warehouse management, which is our main course for the complete warehouse management system. So let's talk about this as well as compared to others. So with full WM, inventory management WM integration is real-time and automatic. Enables granular traceability and control. ability to synchronize the system and material flow, simple to complex placement and removal strategies, assignment of inbound order to outbound deliveries, allocation of storage bins, processing of all stock movements valid for WM receipts, issues, transfers, utilization, stock placement and removal strategies, for example, next empty bin, addition to stock, FIFO, quantity, etc. We'll talk about all this in the later videos. Many other advanced functions like two-step picking, two-step confirmation, managing multiple storage locations with a single warehouse. So this is the WM function. Now we'll talk about what are the benefits or pros of using complete full WMS system. So picking or two-step picking, packing, pick and pack in a single step, cross-docking inbound, outbound production materials. So we'll talk about all these things, that what is two-step picking or cross-docking in the later videos. So monitoring and real-time visibility to process status, visual cues at the detailed steps, open task, completed task reports, track exact stock location within one store location, additional inventory methods, annual or zero stock, can use barcode scanner, and the module is free with the purchase of SAP. That is, it's a part of the standard SAP EC system. So it's not a separate server, or we don't need to pay extra for the SAP license. From there could be some licensing thing, but it's a part of the standard SAP ECC system where you have your MM, SD, PP module, etc. Now we'll talk about the cons. So increased master data maintenance, extra configuration requirements needed, additional process step for receipt and picking, designing the warehouse layout and setup, which is an extra work and extra cost as well, requires expert knowledge to configure for maximum benefit, and more complex to resolve problems caused by incorrect processing. Potential for additional steps to support processing like confirmation, clearing differences, processing, posting changes, etc. And these are the cons of using full WM. So when full WM is the answer? Full WM is great when larger facilities, large number of materials on hand, higher volume or flow through, traceability and visibility is critical, track material flow, status, inventory levels, complex processes, better accuracy and efficiency and automation, and also monitoring and real-time visibility of process status. Now we'll talk about the decentralized warehouse management. So what is decentralized warehouse management? So decentralized warehouse management is nothing but basically when you use the complete WMS system as a separate server. So you can use, for example, you have a EC system where you have the standard WMS system that we've seen in the previous topic. When you want to use this as a part of a separate server but not as a part of the existing server, then we call it decentralized warehouse management. So you can use ECC as a separate server just for the purpose of utilizing the WM module, and you can integrate it with the SAP or a non-SAP system. Then it is known as decentralized warehouse management. So let's talk about it. So DWM runs on a standalone SAP WM system and is integrated with the SAP or other ERP host as a core system. A decentralized warehouse management system is designed to only run warehouse operations, goods receiving, stock placement, stock removal, picking, packing, and cycle counting. Core system and decentralized WM run on separate machines, and communication is through BAPI or IDOC for transaction and IDOC for master data. So what are the pros about using the decentralized warehouse management? So it's on a separate machine which decreases critically of downtime. So can leverage newer SAP R3 releases even if core system is on an older release. So if using the EC system where you only utilizing the WM system as a part of DWM, then you can update all with all the new releases, your WM system, but you don't need to worry about updating the other integrated system. Can add additional warehouses without impact to the core system. Can communicate to multiple core ERP systems. It is fully integrated with other SAP components. This gives users a seamless environment in which to transact their processes, and great for handling high volume of transactions. Now we'll talk about the cons about decentralized WM. So IDOC BAPI errors are there always, because that's how the data and the transactions are exchanged. So because of this reason, human intervention is required to work the error queue, to fix the errors. IDOCs do not offer all of the available field options that a user may or may not use with a PC transaction, so may need to modify the IDOC, which is additional cost. Bit complicated to set up. Master data and transaction data needs to be synced all the time. So that was all about DWM. Now we'll talk about extended WM. So in simple terms, extended WM is you can say the most advanced warehouse management module of SAP, and that runs on a separate server. So like in this course, we're only talking about the full WM, but after full WM, there's another advanced or complicated, you can say, warehouse system available, which runs on a separate server and provides a lot of new and advanced functionalities that are not available in the standard WMS. So let's talk about it. EWM offers flexible automated support for processing various goods movements and for managing stocks in simple to complex warehouses. SAP EWM maps an entire warehouse complex in detail in the system down to the storage bin level. The business user can always determine exactly where a stock belongs to a particular material is located in the warehouse complex at any given time. This redesigned solution accommodates the core functionality of full WM with additional capabilities that match those available from the third party, like labor management, slotting, and a solution called material flow system. So as I said, there are a lot of advanced functionalities available in this system. It supports planning and efficient processing of all logistics processing in customer warehouses. So in this screen, you can see and compare between the full WM and the extended warehouse management. So here you can see, for example, you can see the check boxes. So here you can see, for example, you can see here enhanced configuration RF technology. This is not available in WM, however, it is available in EWM. So like this, task and resource management, expected good receipts, value added services, all this stuff are not available in the WM system, but it's available in the EWM. So let's talk about the pros about the extended warehouse management. So EWM is very fast and robust. EWM is agile. It can be deployed over several locations and easily changed to meet the needs of each warehouse. EWM provides powerful and sophisticated analytics, very flexible to design warehouse and its business processes. It is a new set of tools designed to future-proof current supply chain technology and grow with your business. Provides several advanced functionalities that are not available in the standard WM system. Now we'll talk about the cons about the extended WM. Runs on a separate server and requires additional cost to configure and maintain and run. Only suitable for very complicated warehouse with high volumes. That's all. So in simple terms, it's a separate server. There's extra licensing cost, and obviously because it's a complex, you need specialized skills and a consultant to configure the system accordingly. And basically this is used only for very advanced and very complex warehouses or companies. So just a recap what we learned in this video. So we now we know about the pros and cons about what inventory management, lean warehouse management, what is the complete warehouse management or full warehouse management, and decentralized warehouse management, and also the extended warehouse management. So thank you all for watching this video. So we'll discuss next topic in the next video. Thank you.